this worked, guys. I think this worked. Welcome to a J. Leal commentary cast for The Screaming Skull, 1958. I know nothing about this movie. Nothing about this movie at all.
The Screaming Skull is a motion picture that reaches its climax in shocking horror. Its impact is so terrifying that it may have an unforeseen effect.
Okay.
It may kill you.
Oh, wait a minute. It's like The Ring?
Therefore, its producers feel they must assure free burial services to anyone who dies of fright while seeing The Screaming Skull.
This is already more awesome than I thought it was going to be. It's been a while since I've done one of these guys. Pretty psyched. Nice stock footage of a mansion. Creepy frog. Croaking in the background. No, not anymore. Oh, there he is. Hey, literally, there he is. Hello, frog. Oh, that's not a good sign. I am shocked. What? Oh no. Oh no. I can't believe I haven't seen this yet. So far, I'm capable of doing a shot-for-shot remake. Just need to find a frog. I love the music. Thanks, Ernest Gold. Alright, I'm gonna try to pull up the info on my phone for the IMDb's. I'm trying. If you've checked out my previous commentary casts at either leallegacy.com or on the Leal Legacy YouTube, I'm trying to do this one differently. Hopefully this one is more in sync, the levels are better, and it's just a better experience for everybody all around. If it works this way, I'm going to be able to do a lot more of them. And if you haven't checked out my other commentary casts, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go check them out. Try it out. For those of you who listen to the Your Mom's House podcast. I always drop other podcast names on here. I don't know why. 'Cause I'm a podcast listening fool. Which the audio for this will also be ending up on the Leal Legacy podcast stream feed.
Lovely, Harry.
You look disappointed for a moment.
It is not. It's really lovely. Oh, look. I bet that's the den there.
That's right.
Peacocks.
Is that a bedroom?
Is that a bedroom? You guys are
Yes,
outside?
it is.
Okay, he knows. He knows the layout of the home.
Fixing first.
It was her room.
Yes. Come on along. I'll share the rest of the house.
Alright, I should have had this pulled up already. So apparently there was a Screaming Skull in 1970s as well. Boom.
It's rather forbidding now, I suppose, empty like this.
Very forbidding.
But it was usually this way. Shortly after Marion and I were married, she removed all the furniture her parents had left her. This is our home, she used to say, and we must choose everything carefully. Well, we didn't get very far before she died.
Creepy.
But now that you're here, it's going to be lovely again. I'll get the things out of storage tomorrow. They're all in town at the warehouse.
Alright, let's
I'll
check
take
out the
care of
cast
that,
and
too.
crew.
You have candles?
So, directed by
Twice as romantic.
Alex Nicole. What else have you done, Alex Nicole?
threshold.
Ugh, I don't want to get the app.
I love him.
Alex Nicole, born January 20th, 1916. Who was that guy in the
Life
window?
had died out.
And then died July 29th, 2001, at the age of 85. Quotes, I went to the front office at Universal and asked to be released from my contract. They thought I was
where Mickey
crazy,
keeps his
but I
gardening
thought,
thing.
if this is my big break,
The gardener.
then I'm not going very
He's
far.
kept it up for 2 years I've been away.
By
He
himself?
said that
Right.
after filming the movie
Work awful
Red
hard.
Ball Express in
Oh, he and
1952.
Marion would spend hours on end working in
If
the
the
garden.
Red
Up in
Ball
the
Express was
greenhouse
his
back
big break, then yeah, I can't imagine he'd be
He
going
loved it
very
very
far
much.
either. I don't
Sometimes I
even know what that
wonder
movie
who
is.
she was, my wife or Mickey's nursemaid. You know, I don't think he quite believes she's
What
gone.
else have you done,
I think he expects her to show up one of these mornings and
Alexander?
scold her for neglecting the garden.
All
Still
filmography.
love her, don't you?
You still love her, don't you? Well, she's dead, so, I mean, even if I did,
No, I'm not jealous. I'm grateful to her.
jealous.
I think of loved ones. Really loved.
Alright, so
Learn
let's
how
see.
to love
Let's
a
start at
woman.
the beginning of his career.
Learning it from her, you give again
Wait,
to me.
Red Ball Express, it's not even on here.
I wish
So,
there was some way to
first
say it.
movie, 1958, The Screaming Skull, what we're watching right now. 1961, Three Came Back.
I
Looks
don't
like a
know.
war movie.
They're driving around the back.
Then in 1966, he did one episode
Come
of
on,
the TV
come on.
series, The Wackiest Ship in the Army.
Eric!
And then he did one episode in 1966 of The Legend of Jesse James.
Wonderful.
To
It's been a long time.
a western turn, it
Reverend,
looks like.
good to see you, Eric.
He did two episodes of the 1966
I'm very
television
happy to meet you.
series
Debbie,
Daniel
this is a
Boone.
Lovely surprise.
And the Reverend Mr.
Something
Snow.
I really want to see
Hello,
now.
my dear.
Oh, she's sweet, Eric.
I know.
Tarzan and the 4 O'Clock Army in 1968.
You told me you were getting back today.
And we thought we'd just drop by and bring
And then he
you
did
something
an
for your
episode of
dinner.
Tarzan. He did 10 episodes of
Let me tell you all
Tarzan
about it shopping while you're trying
from
to get
1967 to
Then why don't you stay for dinner?
1968.
Oh, no, not
The Wild
tonight.
Wild
we
West
wouldn't think of
TV
that.
show. He did 3
Oh, no,
episodes of
please
that
say
in
yes.
1967
It
and
would be
through
like old
68.
times.
He did the
All
DA
right, on the
TV
condition
series
that I
in
do the
71.
cooking.
Point of
don't have
Terror
to.
in
You
71.
know, I know that, but I'd
And then
love
another
to.
Tarzan. He did Tarzan and the Perils
Well,
of
there's Mickey.
Charity Jones.
Excuse me, honey. Mickey!
Poor Mickey. He keeps this place up like a shrine.
Poor Mickey. Well, that's cool.
Eric
He
told
had a
me how he
decent
loved
career. He
Marion.
did 66
Mickey's father
credits
was
as
a
an
gardener
actor,
here
but
when Marion's mother was alive.
he's a director in this one, so we're not worried
Mickey
about
and
his
Marion
acting
grew up
chops.
together here. Jenny, this is Mickey.
How do you do, Mickey? I hope we'll be good friends.
Well, Mickey,
Alright, so John Eric Whitlock.
Thank you, Mickey.
well, shall we all
Eric
go inside?
Whitlock,
Good idea.
played
Mickey,
by
remember
John
you promised
Hudson.
me
That's
some
the
of
guy in
those
the
rose cuttings.
black vest right
Nice seeing you
there.
again, Mickey. I'm going to have to get you down to the barber shop one day very soon.
Yeah, Mickey, look at your hair, you shaggy ass. Sorry. I apologize. I can't hear myself in this because I'm listening to the movie audio in my headphones, so I really have no idea how I sound. If I'm blowing your eardrums out, I apologize. I guess we'll find out in the end, huh? Alright, so John Hudson. Born January 24th, 1990 in Gilroy, California. Died on April 8th, 1996 at the age of 77.
All right, that's done.
Let's check out your credits. John Boy. Whoa. What's going on?
You're doing great, Reverend. Don't worry.
Come on, Reverend. You're not meant to be climbing ladders. As a fellow Reverend, I should let you know, we're actually very good at climbing ladders.
I've had with mine.
You know, you've
I
got to
climb
admit,
ladders
it just
frequently
makes the room
to
look
do
better.
things around my home.
Very well, cousin. For penance, you can come and help me with dinner. Now, come on.
Alright, why can't I
Edward,
get
you
your
keep them
credits?
company?
Yes.
John Hudson. Alright, there we go. All filmography. Wow, he has 68 credits as an actor. That's good for him. Are we gonna go through all 68? I don't know. Alright. He started his career in 1947 as Stan in the movie Hue and Cry.
No.
Then he did the Suspense TV series, one episode, Believe It or Not TV series.
Jenny?
Yes.
Isn't she wonderful?
He's not
He
at all like
did,
Marion.
looks like a
I
lot
think
of
that's the
westerns
best.
in the 50s.
You know, so many men, when they lose a wife, they try so hard to
Like
deny
American
them off
Kid,
someone
the
exactly
Battle
like
of
this
Apache Pass.
Hardly
Oh,
seems fair using
maybe
the
we should see if we can
living
find
being like
the
that, does it?
Battle of Apache
No, I suppose
Pass.
it doesn't.
We make
Oh,
a
here we go.
prison
Red
for
Ball
ourselves
Express,
out of the
1952.
past,
He was
our
tank sergeant.
sentimental wished for past.
Mrs. Snow.
Yes, dear.
He was in Biff Barker
Something I must
USA,
tell
one
you
episode
in
of
the
that. Did a lot of TV, it looks like. Return to Paradise in
not had a very happy
1953.
Oh?
And talking about it or about something that might strongly remind
Sea of
her
Lost
that
Ships, the
she's very
pilot in
affectionate.
1953, I guess
Is
a
there something
show.
wrong, Eric?
No, not really. You see, she lost her parents many years ago in
Yeah.
a very tragic way.
Lots of...
And talking
he
about
did the
unhappy
already
past
young
only-
show, I don't know what that is.
She's very impressive.
Marauders.
See, I wanted to be happy, Mrs. Snow.
Not anything I've ever...
Perfectly and totally
Mohawk.
all.
He was in Mohawk in
Now, how did she
1956.
lose them?
There's nothing on here that I'm really
Well,
seeing
I'm not
that
trying, dear,
stands
but
out as
Mrs. Snow
anything.
and I can help better if we know something about it.
Gunfight at the
Wow.
OK Corral, that was
Yeah,
something,
that's
right? He played Virgil
Jenny saw
Earp.
it all.
I think that is a substantial
Mr.
character
Mauer.
in that film.
Mr. Mauer? Why,
So
he's
that's
a lawyer
something.
in town.
And then it was a
I thought you
while
were
before. He
coming,
had
you said you
quite a
were
list of
Mr. Mauer?
credits before he
Eric
decided to
wrote
do this film.
He takes care
So
of the
Screaming
estate
Skull
of what's left of it.
1958. He had
Oh,
1,
that's
2,
right. Eric
3,
has to see him
4,
now.
5, 6,
Well, Eric's co-executor of the
7,
estate
8,
along with
9,
Mr. Mauer.
10, 11,
You see,
12,
Marion's
13,
death was
14,
so
15,
sudden that,
16.
well, all that was left to Eric was the house and these grounds. Mr. Mauer told me that Eric had found someone very sweet and very kind, and with whom he was very much in love. He didn't say enough.
He had 40 credits to his career before doing this piece of work. Wow.
How did Marion die?
I don't know.
Didn't Eric tell you?
I think the subject's rather painful for him.
Alright, so Screaming
I'd like to make
Skull
him
after
talk about
that. He was on the Perry Mason
Would you
show.
mind telling me? I'd like to know.
DA's Man.
It
Wagon
was a
Train.
rainy
Lots
day.
of westerns. One
He and
Step
Mickey were
Beyond in
living
the
up there in the
60s.
greenhouse.
Men into Space.
She left him to go back to the house.
Oh, he's in
for a
GI
few minutes.
Blues.
The way we pieced it together after the accident is that
Let's find out
while
what
she
she
was
did.
coming down this path,
Mm-hmm.
apparently it began to rain very hard.
Ooh,
She must have run along here.
Marion.
We don't know, of course, what happened then. Perhaps she slipped on a leaf.
Stands to reason.
Base of her skull was smashed.
Ooh. Is that why it's screaming?
It was thought that she hit her head on the edge of the cement wall where we're sitting. And she fell in there. She died in the water. That's where Eric found her 10 minutes later.
Looks like Mickey had something to do with it. What are you doing, Mickey, you creep? So yeah, John Hudson was in GI Blues, the Elvis film in the 1960s. Pretty
You
cool.
said, Mickey, wait here. I'm going down to the house.
Oh, he was in Gunsmoke. He was in an episode of Gunsmoke.
Wait
He was in an
here,
episode of
Mickey
I
said.
Dream of Jeannie.
Then you went away in the rain. And you didn't come back to play. Man, why did
And don't forget that you
Oh
and
boy,
Eric are coming
I
to
think
lunch
Marion
there
and Mickey had a
tomorrow.
little thing
We'll do
going
better
on.
than that. We'll come to church on Sunday as well.
Oh, getting Eric to church is like moving a mountain.
Church.
Come.
Come along, my dear. It's getting late.
Ow.
Eric, thank you very much for bringing
All
Jenny
right.
into
So
our
Jenny,
Thank you for the dinner.
Jenny Whitlock.
lives. Good night.
What have you done, Jenny Whitlock? Peggy Weber.
Eddie, did you know that Jenny's very wealthy?
Oh,
Yes,
is she?
Mr. Mauer told me in town today.
Well, she's not at all like Marion.
Oh,
She's so
money
gentle and
bags.
timid, as if she were afraid of something.
Jenny Moneybags.
I knew you'd like my friends, dear.
All right. Well, let's see. Peggy Weber. For born, it just says 1925. That's it. No date, nothing. And I guess she's still alive. She's the daughter of a wildcat oil driller. Peggy Weber commenced her career at the age of 2.5. So let's look at your filmography, Jenny. Or Peggy, sorry. Oh, 58 credits. Latest piece of work she's done is The Inside. One episode of The Inside in 2005. She did the Paddington Bear TV series, 2 voices on there, from 1989 to 1990.
It's called Beast in the Jungle.
'Tis the Season to Be Smurfy, the TV Christmas Smurf movie. She did a voice in there. She was Elise. She was Elderberry, and a couple of more voices in the Smurfs TV series from 1983 to 1984. Her right there. She was voicing the Smurfs.
At her grave,
She was a voice in the new Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo TV show in the 1983. Wow. Quincy and Me, Bosom Buddies, Project UFO, Emergency. We're going backwards with her. The Waltons,
Beast in the Jungle.
Adam 12, Night Gallery.
Cat.
Interesting. I Spy. Let's go to the beginning of her career. Sorry, we went backwards with Peggy. Alright, so she started her career in 1946, uncredited as Mrs. Howard in Her Adventurous Night. Sounds saucy. Little Miss Big, she was Aline in 1946. She was in Macbeth, 1948. Wow, what's going on? Fighting Coast Guard, 1951. Journey into Light, 1951. Submarine Command, 1951. 51 was a good year for her, baby.
Eric?
Alright, let's see. She has had 1, 2, 3... She had 31 credits before doing The Screaming Skull. So I'm wondering, like, this seems to be a movie that people do well into their careers. It just makes me wonder, like, why did it bomb so poorly? But yeah, so Peggy Weber did a lot. She had a great career, and then, you know, I guess in her latter years, most recent years, she's gone to voice acting, so amen, Peggy Weber. Alright, let's go. Who else? Should we talk about the Reverend now? I couldn't say the word almost. Reverend Edward Snow. Wow, like Jon Snow? That means he's a bastard from the north. I saw the painting! What is she so afraid of? The painting? She thought she heard someone move. Oh! Spittle on the floor. Is it water? Looks like fake vomit.
Lily pad?
Oh, lily pad. Alright, we were going to try and talk about the Reverend. Let's see.
Jenny.
Reverend Edward... Why can't I say the word Reverend? Reverend Edward Snow. Again, he's a bastard from the north. I think I'm funnier than I might actually be. Let's see. Let's look at your filmography. Russ Conway. Born April 25th, 1913. Died January 12th, 2009. Wow, 95 years old.
Poorly done self-portrait upset you so much.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Ah! Look at that.
I know it's only my own fear.
1950s
My
special
own guilt
effects.
that I can't get away from.
What guilt? Did you kill her?
Eric, I'm sorry.
Did you kill Marion? Are you the reason why she screams? Her skull screams? Oh my god. Russ Conway has, as an actor, 245 credits. Holy shit.
You were sick once, yes, but you were cured.
Most recent credit from 1977, Washington Behind Closed Doors. Oh.
He does look for Marion.
And then previously was a TV movie.
He probably comes here afterwards.
That was a TV miniseries, The Washington Behind Closed Doors, and then he did a TV movie called Space Watch Murders. Damn. He was on Barnaby Jones. Okay, let's go all the way back. Wow, 245 credits.
I'm hearing him again.
What did you
All right,
hear?
here we go. First
High, strange scream.
High, strange
credit was uncredited in 1947. He played a medic in Buck Privates Come Home. In 1947, he was in The Web, T-Men in 1947. I'm just gonna skim Black Bart, 1948. I'm just gonna The Naked City, 1948. Is that the skull screaming or the peacocks? I'm just gonna skim over these to see if there's any like worth mentioning because this guy never stopped working apparently. Good for him.
Such a fool.
You feeling better now?
Flamingo Road. Arctic Manhunt. 12 O'Clock High. Backfire. Women in Hiding. 3 Secrets. Prisoners in Petticoats. God, Mickey, you creep. What is wrong with you, Mickey? Night? What do you mean? Oh my god. Alright, so this guy has had an unreasonable amount of credits before being in The Screaming Skull. So he was a very successful actor
I've forbidden him to come into the house.
before being in this.
Last night, I wish you wouldn't take it out on Mickey.
No, he's a child.
I'd like him to feel I'm his friend.
One Girl's Confession in 1953. Like, I'm scrolling and haven't even gotten...
If he sees you're interested,
I'm only in
you know more what
1953
you
so
know.
far.
Wait a minute.
Mr. and Mrs. North. The Lone Wolf.
Staples must be-
Killer Leopard.
Sure you don't want to come in with me?
Man, this is pretty phenomenal, to be honest with you.
Got to see about the lights, the phone, the bank, and the warehouse people about that furniture. You know that cop just about broken my back.
Don't forget to see Mr. Mauer.
Still scrolling. Haven't come to this.
I'll have to see him.
Will you be home in time for dinner? I'll wait for you.
No, if I'm
Love
not,
Me
don't you worry,
Tender.
darling. Getting out of Mauer's clutches.
So
sometimes
he as
requires an
well
extra guard.
was in an Elvis Presley movie.
I love you.
1956, Love Me Tender. I love you too. The Midnight Story, Crossroads. Portland Expose. Escapade in Japan. Bombers B-52. And then finally The Screaming Skull. I'm not even... should I count how many credits he had before this movie?
Hello, Mickey.
Hey. I'm not gonna count. This is a lot. Alright, let's go back to this page.
Whoop, look out. You almost cut him. He's a handsome one, isn't he? So cuddly and warm. When I was a little girl, I used to want to be a caterpillar.
That's weird. Oh, he's in
I was a very
Lassie?
little girl.
He was Ben Carter in one episode of Lassie.
So, Marion must have loved her garden.
And Mickey
We'll keep them
loved
lovely for
Marion.
always.
He was in The
No, I'd like
Munsters.
to
He was
be Mickey.
Mr. Miller in one episode of The
I'd like
Munsters.
to pick some of the nicest flowers and take them to her.
Daniel Boone.
Would you like that?
I would love that.
Yes.
Yes. Walt Disney's
Eric told me
Wonderful
you were
World
here.
of Color. No shit. Monty
Tell
Morgan.
me where.
Neato. 6 episodes of that. Sorry, I'm a Disney fanboy. For those of you who don't know. He was in the Mod Squad. Barnaby Jones. So, okay, we got to the end of it. Oh, weird. That's Marion's grave? It's a little, creepy even by my standards. Alright, Russ Conway. Trivia. Served in the U.S. Army Special Services during World War II. Special Service Unit. Services Unit. Special Services Unit during World War II. Damn, Russ Conway.
Sure, it was a great
And what a name, too, Russ Conway. You know, I'm going to say this. Russ Conway was one of America's greatest, most finest
In the night.
Dead people
actors.
don't cry, Mickey.
Unsung hero. He was a Taurus.
Ed,
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Remember Alex Nichol, the director here? He plays Mickey. What? Hold on a minute. Really? So we already went through Mickey. We directed by Alex Nichol. So he also played Mickey in this movie. Interesting. So that creepy dude directed this movie. Alright, and then the Reverend Edward Snow's wife, Mrs. Snow. She's a Mrs. Bastard from the north. Tony Johnson. Tony Johnson, born February 10th, 1918, passed away April 21st, 2009. Oh, she and Russ Conway both passed in 2009. Age 91, so she had a phenomenal run as well. She was an Aquarius, for those of you who care. No trivia, it doesn't seem. Let's check out her filmography. What credits does she have? Only 2 credits, well. So her first film was this one, The Screaming Skull, 1958. And then she worked one other time. What are you doing? Jenny. In front of everyone? Come on. And then she played Mrs. Cole as Toni Morrill. I guess she was married, maybe? Or Tawny? So she totally spelled her name differently. Crime and Punishment USA was her only other credit. So, there you have it. That's our full cast. Only 5 people. It's a short one there. Let's go back to Eric Whitlock. The John Hudson. The actor, John Hudson. The character, Eric Whitlock. Oh, we're meant to think that it's the peacocks screaming, but actually it's
I don't think he quite expects she's gone. She cries.
the skull.
She cries in the night.
Oh boy.
I think he expects her to show up one of these mornings. She died in the water.
She died in the water.
The base of her skull was smashed. She didn't want to die. She died in the water.
Yeah, for John Hudson, the trivia is just first husband of Mary LaRoque, if that matters to anybody. Peggy Weber, let's see if she has any trivia associated with her. Here she is, Peggy, finally putting on a shirt. Thank you, Peggy. Trivia, let's see. For Donley Mutual TV, Weber created Oh Miss Tubbs with Verna Felton, Arthur Q. Bryan, John Brown, Walter Tetley, and Jane Morgan. CBS took an option but then created Our Miss Brooks with many of the same characters. So she had an idea stolen from her from CBS. CBS jacked her creativity. Ooh. What? Wolverine? She Wolverine? It's like she's running around my house, just random skulls and cabinets and things. So, the synopsis for this movie, if, half an hour in, we still need it. Oh, there's creepy-ass zombie Nikki. A newly married couple arrives at the home of the husband's late wife, where the gardens have been maintained by a gardener Faithful to the dead woman's memory, soon eerie events lead to the new wife to think she's losing her mind. Lead the new wife to think she's losing her mind. I'm dyslexic, okay? I don't read well. Director Alex Nichol, writer John Canubel. The official DVD release. Oh, here's some trivia. Did you know for this movie? The official DVD release as part of the movie's For You horror. Movies number 4 U : horror. All right. Presents the movie in a pan and scan version. Oh, that's neato. The other 3 films on the disc are letterboxed. Some of the public domain releases have the film letterboxed. So, I guess that's cool. Well, there's one DVD set out there that has the pan and scan instead of the letterbox version. One of the quotes that they pulled was the opening from the narrator. The Screaming Skull is a motion picture that reaches its climax in shocking horror. Its impact is so terrifying that it may have an unforeseen effect. It may kill you. And they gave us the coffin. Alright, there's a goof in this movie apparently. As Eric watches the skull fall down the stairs, a stick is visibly trying to tip the skull over, so we'll keep a lookout for that. When we see the skull rolling down the stairs, we'll keep an eye out for the stick pushing it down the stairs. This was originally released in, like I said, 1958, January 1958 to be specific. Language, English. Country of origin, USA. Cool. Now we can just watch. Now that we got all the info out of the way, now we will just watch. A lot of emotion happening. Not a lot of dialogue. Just a lot of walking around. Oh boy. So is this... Did she throw the skull out the window? I missed it. Somebody rewind this. I was reading things. I'll have to go back and watch this movie again. Damn it. I mean, it's not necessarily poorly shot, but given Mickey, Alex's acting chops, I mean, his directing chops are kind of right there. Maybe you shouldn't try to be in a movie you direct in this day and age. Like, I don't know. Maybe that was the flaw. There wasn't enough love put into the character of Mickey, who apparently plays a large part in the story. Nor was there a lot of love put into the actual filming of the movie. Uh-oh. Knock, knock. You know, even if it was just Mickey knocking, he's a creepy dude. That would still be just as scary. What are you doing? Jenny, what are you doing? What? This is a really long shot. Waiting for her to come out of the bedroom. That really could have been cut in half. Not trying to critique, just, you know, observational. Okay, we hear you. Yeah. Clearly nobody's home. When does one give up knocking on a door? Mormon friends, when you guys go on your bikes and knock on doors to discuss our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ with unsuspecting residents, how long do you knock at their door before you're like, alright, they're not home? Oh, look down. Look down. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Oh boy. Jenny, the skull is supposed to scream, not you. It just rolls after her. Did you do that, Mickey? Was that your fault?
Jenny. Jenny? Jenny? Honey? Honey? It's all right. Right here. Right here. Just lie back. That's it. Just lie back.
Eric, why you found me?
What?
What else was there?
What do you mean, what else?
Oh. The skull?
A skull?
Yeah.
Jenny.
I was there.
I knew there was no skull.
Of course not.
Mickey says Marion cries at night.
Why, that childish, stupid...
Why that childish,
He
stupid?
out of his love for Marion, which is the cry to be from hers. I out of my sickness.
Darling, we've been all through that nonsense last night.
Mm-hmm. We have.
Don't you see? I've never imagined seeing these things before. To just stand there and see it. Have it turn out to be nothing.
What? What are you rambling about now?
Eric,
Yeah.
I want you to call Dr. Ann tomorrow in New York. I want you to take me back.
No, Jenny. Now, it may sound selfish, but don't you see, having you to love, I'm happy too. I don't want to lose that.
Just 'cause you're crazy.
In the morning, Mr. Snow will be here, and we'll tell him. He's very comforting.
Yeah. Good old Reverend Snow.
And I think he'll agree with me.
Mickey needs to die.
About what?
I think it's Mickey. You see, he hated me from the first. Marion was his friend, and when I married her, he thought I was taking her away from him.
Yeah.
Now that she's dead, taken away from him forever, I suppose in that childish mind of his, I'm responsible for that.
I only pushed her
And
down
now,
the hill.
because you're my wife, and in Marion's house, he hates you too.
Oh, Mickey.
I don't think Mickey's responsible. He's not quick enough or clever enough.
And who?
Myself. It's all in my own mind.
We do need somebody else, darling. We need somebody outside of the confusions of our love for each other. Now, the Reverend Snow will be here in the morning.
Who's in there?
There's nothing here, Jenny.
As much as real anyway. Look here, Jenny. You see, this is how you gouged your hand. You say you threw the skull down here where Eric is looking?
Yes.
Did you find anything, Eric?
Nothing yet.
Surely, Jenny, you must agree with me. Anything as fragile as a skull would have been smashed to bits down there.
Yeah, skulls that land on grass usually explode. You're right. They shatter pretty
All the way from
instantaneously.
there to the door. Jenny, there's no reason for that.
Don't you see I agree with you? Did Eric tell you I spent over a year in the sanitarium?
Oh, so
I
you
told Mrs. Snow that you were very impressionable.
naturally
That's
crazy.
all.
Already crazy.
I know lots of people needing a rest go to sanitariums.
Yeah.
This wasn't quite that kind of sanitarium.
What kind of sanitarium are you talking about?
I grew up loving my father and hating my mother. Well, she never knew it.
Well, we all knew that. Yeah, we all hated your
Up to myself.
mother.
She was very beautiful. Very gay. Like her.
Yee.
Very much.
Is that your mom?
And I knew she resented that I was not more like her. I used to lie awake at night and wish she were dead.
Wow.
Well, that isn't very unusual.
Everybody wanted your mom dead.
Children go through such a period.
I was no longer a child. And one day, I got my wish.
Oh.
They were both drowned.
What do you mean both? I thought you just hated your mom.
I could still hear her scream. I was all alone on a little beach. And all I could see was the overturned boat on the top of the waves.
Creepy.
And I kept trying to reach.
I guess it's not creepy, that's just more sad.
And I could hear her cries no more. And then hours later, the men came and searched for the body. We never found. That's when this bad feeling started. This feeling that if I'd really wanted to, I could have saved them, but I didn't. That I really killed them.
Yikes.
No, Jenny. You tried. You tried your very best.
Did. But singing and begging and praying didn't make this feeling go away.
Look at that Russ Conway.
That's when they took me to the hospital.
Yeah.
They told me I was cured.
Jenny.
They told me I was cured.
Yeah, you're not acting like a crazy person at all.
Mickey?
You know, stab him. You know, Mickey has it coming, really.
Mickey!
Mickey?
You go on. I'll be there in time for lunch. Where do you think he's gone off to, Eric? Who knows about Mickey? He might be hiding.
You looked at Marion's grave?
You looked at what's going on there? So is the Reverend taking her to the sanitarium again? Looks like it's hot. Even in black and white and super grainy. Looks really warm that day. It's a pretty intense bamboo behind him. What, are you lost? Like, what? Why was he running all of a sudden?
Mickey?
Oh, check the grave for Mickey. Got it.
Mickey? Mickey?
There he goes.
Mickey?
He watched Hunchback of Notre Dame
Mickey?
before acting in this. That's why he was running the way he was running. Had to be. That was a very blatant Quasimodo run. And why is he hobbling like that? Is it just to
No.
try to add to the creepiness?
She's with Mrs. Snow on the patio. Eric, I think I should tell you that Jenny has confided in me about the sanitarium.
Yeah, she's nuts.
Does your wife know? I told her Jenny was impressionable, but not that. I haven't said a word to her. Mr. Snow, you can do both Jenny and me a great favor by forgetting she ever told you that.
By shutting your mouth.
But Eric, if it helps explain, it explains nothing. If I were you, Eric, I'd take her away.
Mm-hmm.
If she's so impressionable and that house frightens her so much,
Yeah, right?
why subject her to it? Look, I can't do a thing like that. It'd be the worst thing for her. Mr. Snow, it would be admitting
Reverend.
she was sick again.
Reverend Snow.
I wanted to be happy.
Clearly she's not.
We'll stay here. Perhaps you know best, Eric. Yeah, I've got a simple and old-fashioned piece of philosophy. The only cure for her fear is to teach her she's loved. I mean, really loved.
Is that real?
I
Is that a
love her
thing?
so much. God bless you for that, Eric.
Yeah.
She's a very fortunate woman having someone like you to care for her.
Damn that Russ Conway.
Good night, Sue.
Oh, Jenny.
Sorry.
Darling, you've got to believe it will not happen again. Ever.
What, the Screaming Skull? Sure it will. Hang on, I'm gonna go beat this guy up. God. Where are they? Florida? Oh, there he goes. Hobbling down like Quasimodo. Oh! Crack him.
What are you going to do with that skull?
Stop it, it wasn't his
Where did you
fault.
get it?
Leave him alone.
I'll take care of this, Jenny. I know you don't like me, Mickey. I know you do anything to get us to leave here. Idiotic attempt to scare us as if we were children. It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
No, not me, not me.
Yeah, shouldn't be an actor, shouldn't be a director. Especially not simultaneously. Come on, Alex. Just, yeah. Very theater-ish acting, over the top.
You know as well as I do it's not his fault, so in my own mind.
Jenny, I'm going to do something.
What are you gonna do?
You're going to help me do it.
What's that?
That portrait upstairs. It reminds you of your mother.
Yes.
You were fine until you saw it.
I'm gonna burn it.
Now it has you all preoccupied with memories of the past. We're going to burn it.
Ah, I knew it.
Precious to you, right?
The picture means nothing to me. I want you to be happy. We can't be until this fear is out of our lives.
So let's set this photo aflame. Painting. Yeah. Should be enough. Zippo or a match?
All right, Jenny.
Torch?
Go on, Jenny.
Jenny, your hand. Oh boy. Marion's not gonna be happy about this. Ah! Yeah. Oh. Not the peacocks. You heard? No, it's not, Eric. Oh my god. Oh. I see what they're trying to do.
Fire's almost out.
And it's not terrible. It's just not well executed.
We can't let those ashes stand overnight. And the brush in these hills are regular tinderbox.
I don't know, man. It seems
wanna
pretty
help
lush
me?
out there. No, I want to go back to the crazy house. Just leave me alone.
You feeling better?
As if I destroyed her with my own hands. She'll come back, Eric. She'll come back.
Darling, if you go on talking that way, you destroy the whole purpose. Now, the thing is out of the house, and it's over. You just give it half a chance. You'll begin to forget it. And if you'll just spread those ashes out a little for me, I'll get the water to it.
Get the water to it.
That's it.
Uh-oh. Ah!
What is it, darling?
The skull! It's the skull!
Darling, there's no skull there.
What?
There's no skull there, darling.
What are you talking about?
There's no skull there, Jenny. Darling,
Oh boy.
no skull there.
Yeah. One of you's crazy for sure. What do you think that is? There's no skull? What? Are you doing? What the hell is happening here? What is Eric's deal? There's no skull there yet. What? Wouldn't you want to smash it if you're trying to get rid of it? Like, why would you put it back in the water? That was just a very unusual move. And why were you in the bushes, Mickey? Why are you crouching back down in the bush? Oh boy.
You gonna be able to catch a plane tonight?
When we get into town, I will call Mr. Maurer. We'll arrange a midnight plane.
Guess there'd be more time. Time for so many wonderful things.
It's gonna be all right.
Of course.
Hey, just let myself in.
Just me.
Got a basket.
It's gonna be all right. Good evening, my dear. Mrs. Snow's hen thought you might like some fresh eggs for your breakfast in the morning.
Oh.
Hello, Eric.
Hello, Eric.
This is surprise. Those hens labored mightily, as you can see. Fine. I'll take them.
Fine. Give me the eggs.
You'll excuse me, dear.
Fine. I'll take them.
What
Okay.
is it, Eric? I've got to take Jenny away. That hospital she was in before. It happened again? I thought it would help her if we got rid of that portrait. You know the one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we burned it.
Oh.
She saw a skull in the ashes. You were there? I saw nothing, of course.
Oh boy. Of course. You're
I
lying
thought
to
it
a
was
reverend
Mickey.
now.
But when I was there myself and I saw her... Mr. Snow, there's something I've never told you.
You killed
Never
Marion.
told anybody.
Oh boy. Reverends now.
When Jenny was put away in that hospital, she tried to do away with herself. I'm terribly afraid.
You think she might try it again?
I know she will. Unless I get her back to that hospital.
When are you going?
Tonight.
We shall miss you. Mrs. Snow and I have grown very fond of Jenny.
Yes, and she of you.
I don't suppose you'll be coming back here again, Eric?
No. Never.
Hmm.
I'll miss him and his wife. He's very kind.
I have a fireplace in my house. I'm just gonna start standing at it like that.
I said goodbye to him just now. He tried to talk me out of what I saw.
How?
He said he felt the skull was real.
With his voice.
And brings him in the morning to search the estate. Everywhere. He's just talking, trying to be kind.
I suppose.
Boom.
Go
Dong.
upstairs and pack.
Yes. Pack.
You want to come with me?
Just in a minute.
Uh-oh. You look nervous. Uh-oh. Skull's gone. Oh boy. Mickey is like always just swimming through bushes. Mickey!
All right.
Oh
Where's
boy.
the skull? You saw me put it in the pond. You must have. Where is it?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
Don't know. Tell me the truth. You took it.
He's really taking those slaps pretty well.
Tell me. Tell me.
Didn't take it.
Who? Who?
Not me.
Who?
Mary took it. Mary took it.
Mary.
Maybe if you weren't trying to act in the scene, Alex, you could have directed it a little bit better. I don't know. I like reading the script. Maybe this was a fun idea. It's just a lot of filler. A lot of very. Did you steal the egg basket? What is with you, Mickey? When did you have time to take that basket? How are you going to explain this when you get back to the house all disheveled and... Ah! Oh, jeez. She looks like an old lady there.
Edward, in the name of heaven.
Mickey, where did you find this?
Pond?
Well, who put it there?
He did?
Eric?
He did.
It was a skull. But Eric said that he didn't see it when Jenny saw it.
Eric's a fucking liar.
Oh, but why should Eric lie like that?
Mickey, those other times with the skull. Did you do it?
No.
No?
You've never lied to me before. Lying is a sin. You understand that?
You go to hell, Mickey.
You must not lie to me now. Did you do it, Mickey, all those other times?
No?
Simply do not understand that. It wasn't Mickey.
And it wasn't her imagination.
Uh-oh.
Do such a thing.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, what do you think we should do about it?
We're going back there, to that house.
Kill Eric. Is that you, Jenny? Wandering the grounds at night? That's a really creepy place. Screaming skull or not, like that's a really just unsettling place to be out there.
Mickey?
Mm-hmm. That's who you want to find in the middle of the night. Oh my god, you've been out there this whole time, Eric? Diving in and out of the pond, looking for the skull? Did you notice when she was walking, like you could see kind of puddle marks? Just unexplainable action here. Just what are we doing? Why are you going back? Why were we outside this whole time? Why are you outside looking for Mickey?
Eric and I are leaving, Mickey.
Does Mickey really care?
I'd like to say goodbye.
Oh, well that's nice of you, Jenny.
I'd like to leave as your friend, Mickey. Mickey? Mickey?
Mickey. Oh. This took a turn. She's a really good screamer. Ding ding dun ding dun ding dun dun ding dun ding dun ding dun. Is that Mickey in a dress? Or is that a ghost? Oh, it does kind of look ghosty. A little translucent. It's a fun effect for the 1950s. What are we looking at here? Oh, what are you gonna do? Gonna lasso? Gonna hang Jenny? What's happening? Is the ghost skipping? I do not know what his intentions were right there. What was this? Oh. Whoa. What in the hell is your problem, Eric? This took a awkward turn with 6 minutes left. What happened to the skipping ghost? Was she at the door? Ooh. Who'd he just call? Nan? What is happening? Oh! Alright, here's the part with the skull on the stairs. Do we see the stick? Look for the stick. Oh, I didn't see it. Maybe the picture quality's too weird. It did look like nudged by something, though. But how else were they going to get it to fall? So why was he killing his wives? Whoa. What is happening? Is Jenny gonna come out now as a skull? Ah, I'm having a hard time following this. Ah! Is she dead, or is she just unconscious? What, did he finish the job? Biting his neck? Oh, jeez. Wow, and he's gonna drown. This is Oh, good. Jenny's okay. See, Jenny, the skull was trying to help you. There's so many of these just long shots of nothing. Are the rest of the bones in there? Don't rub that on your face. You don't know where that came from. Jenny!
Jenny, are you all right?
Well, husband tried to kill me.
Jenny?
Oh boy, what's happening here?
Eric tried.
Where is Eric?
Don't.
I don't know.
Whoa, Jenny is not well.
I don't know.
I'll find him.
Edward, now be careful.
Eric! Eric! Please answer me! Eric! Eric! Eric, where are you? Eric! Eric!
Don't get your clothes dirty. Don't get wet. Leave him there. He's fine. Let's all leave.
Your money. The question is now, did Marion die in an accident? I suppose we'll never know.
Well, Mickey knows. See what happens when you have money, people?
They're gone.
They're gone. Alright. That was that, folks. Hope you enjoyed the movie. You know. Hey, we've seen it. We can add it to the things. We can add it to the list of movies that we've seen, if nothing else. I've been Jay Leal of LealLegacy.com. Go check out LealLegacy.com. If you haven't already, check out our Legacy store. Check out the other movie commentaries that I have done and the Leal Legacy podcast, Socialites and Sinners Club, and all the other fun things at LealLegacy.com. If you want to support more of this nonsense, become a Patreon or a Patreone at patreon.com/LealLegacy. All right, folks. Thanks. See you later.